Anything that you think is like a treat or a special occasion, or like just a treat, like a normal treat.
But like what kinds of what genres?
Art.
So is it I'm looking for
Drawings.
The big overarching project is called Seen and Heard, and it's about advocating for the cultural works and lives of people ages 0 to 12.
Oh my gosh, have you seen that?
Ada and I have been working together for 10 years, since we were 2. And for the first kind of public iteration of it, Ada thought of the theme of treats, and we just see what would happen when we chose works and invited people in to have a conversation.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
There it is.
And who is it by?
I met Ada when she was 2 years old with her mom, Jen. I was the coordinator of family programs at the Art Institute. I was just sitting on a bench and I heard these 2 people talking, and one was obviously a baby and one was a woman. And I was listening to them talk about this painting and I couldn't believe it. And I was teaching this class for people who were 3 to 5 years old. And so I said, you know, you're supposed to be 3 for it, but I'll sign you in if you want to come. So she started coming to this class when she was 2. And there's me. And
That's the book.
oh, that's it.
That's
Little
the-
Yellow and Little Blue. And look at you. You did like it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the story of like the last day that I was working? With
Yeah.
that
With the big strip. That
strip? Yeah. So it was a orange stripe and a gray stripe next to each other. Remember? And do you remember what you said about it?
I don't remember the exact thing, but I think I said something about feelings and like how one side was happiness and one side was sadness.
Right. And I asked you, I said, well, wait a minute. Do people feel 2 feelings at once? And you said, yeah, they do. It's like when somebody's going away. You feel happy that you know them, but sad that they're going away. Look, this is the moment that you were saying it. Look at my face, you see? I was so touched. It's an interesting relationship because people are like, is this your daughter? And they're like, is this your, like, talk to us about this relationship. And for us to be like, I'm like, she's my collaborator and my friend. It's sometimes hard for people to understand what that means. Clap first?
What? No.
Clap first. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you're right. Sorry. Clap, hit, bump. Oh, that's good.
Okay, yeah. We have a lot of fun when we do this stuff.
Yeah, we do.
And we kind of like don't try to make it like all serious and that kind of stuff. We kind of goof around a little bit. And a lot of the decision making was made by us like going through the different things and being like, hey, what do we think of this one? Would this one look good in the gallery?
With her work, it's like, is it better to show one piece and make it really precious and special? Or is it better to show, like, this is an artist who makes lots and lots and lots of miniature food?
That's actually a pretty hard decision, like, because she does both. She
Right.
makes like a bunch of things. Like the first thing that she made is very special, it's very beautiful. Like that pie was one of the first things that she made.
Yeah. So that means we'd have to think about, like, what it goes on. Like, if it should go on a pedestal.
Oh, it would be so cool if we had like one that was like this tall, so that like the little kids could even reach it and all that kind of stuff. Like we do take each other's opinions very seriously, and we try to listen to each other, and we try to find ways that both of our ideas can work into one big idea. Today we're going to be setting up the art exhibit, and we're going to put up the art and see where it looks good and all the sculptures, and it will be super fun. We've looked at all the different submissions that people have sent, and we've chosen ones that can go in the gallery, some that will be in the issue of the magazine. This is fabulous. This is amazing.
Really good. Oh, here's her name. Oh, here's her thing.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be really good.
Oh, there's a bit of burnt Play-Doh in here.
I'm gonna bet that she wears this hat.
while she's doing it. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
It's something that I've loved doing for a long time, just like looking at art, and I really enjoy like seeing different people's pieces of their life. Oh, feel up here.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It wasn't like a regular kid show either. Because kid shows are kind of like, yay, you're really good. Because you had a concept. So it's like, it wasn't about like everybody in the universe put up whatever it is that you have. It was like about a big idea.
It's much more easy to get in. It's pretty cool. We made it accessible to kids, but we didn't make it, oh, this is just a place for kids. We made it so that people from all ages could come and see this exhibit.
When I first heard about the theme of treats, I wondered about how, like whether it would all be the same kind of idea about treats. And what I noticed is that it doesn't feel the same. Like all the works are really different.
Even as you walk into the room, you can see not everything's just gonna be cupcakes and donuts.
My name is Harmony Jones. I'm 9.5 years old, and my piece is called Castellania. I just really like animals, and I've always wanted to have my own, like, huge castle.
My name is Hildegard Sanchez, and I'm 8 years old. It's just a little story. It's about smelly ice cream, that the people didn't like it, that he was too smelly.
Hello, my name is Jeremiah Guzman. I am 9 years old and I am in 4th grade. And I made this stop motion called The Tale of a Marshmallow. It's about what a marshmallow does when you leave the room or when you're not looking.
Everybody should have a treat cafe.
My name is Lulu. I'm this way. I'm around. I make cookies, toast, and macaroni and cheese.
Him too.
It felt amazing just to be able to see all these like adults and kids just having normal conversations about the kids' work. And I just thought that it was amazing to see people on like the same level.
What do you do?
Well, I review and I'm an actress too.
I'm talking to professional actors.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing a show tonight actually. I'm having my first preview of a show tonight.
Oh, yes.
It's super cool, yeah.
How old are you?
I am 11.
No, really, what? How old are you?
I'm 11.
You look like you're 13. Some people think that kids can just be kids and can be amazing things when they grow up. Wrong. They can be kids and still do amazing things while they're young.
There's a depth of wisdom to people before they become kind of hyper-socialized that reflects a core human wisdom. I'm wondering why children's work isn't in museums or it isn't in libraries or children's knowledges are like kind of left out. We've been talking a lot about this show in terms of taking kids' art more seriously, and I think that's important. But I think it's also important to take grown-ups' art less seriously. You know, it's a treat to say a bad word. It's a treat to make a cave and share it with your family. It's a treat for artists who are now older to reflect on the fact that their work has been the same since they were 5.
I do agree that kids' works are not taken as seriously as I think that they should be, and I think that this exhibit really has brought all the things that I've thought of to life about that, about kids having like their own exhibit and people listening to them.